Hey. How are all of you doing? You'll have to forgive me for not being energetic today. I woke up not that long ago. So, I'm a little sleep drunk. I did say I was gonna wake up early today, and you know what? I succeeded somehow. All things considered. Let me just, take care of some stuff really fast while we're talking. So, not great when Jackson. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. I'm sure he'll be fine. Now let me just do this really fast. How's your guys' day while I'm doing this? While I'm posting stuffs that I totally didn't forget to post. This is the right thing, right? Need to be sure. Copy. My day's actually going okay so far, actually. Why am I evil? Stop. Hey, stop being evil. I didn't ask for this. God, I keep, you know, I really gotta figure out how to change the button keys for my character. Because it's clear that that is going to be a problem going forward if I have to type. Yeah, I'll just share it there for now. Okay, so guys, I got a confession to make. This stream's not going to be that long. But hold on, there's a good reason for it. There's a very good reason for it. My brother and sister are coming up from Arizona. Let's see, right about now their plane should be descending, which means I have about 2 hours before they get here from their flight that they had to wake up at 2 a.m. for. So, no matter what, this stream has to end at about 8:55, which means about like an hour. Just about, give or take. Maybe like 2 exact if I can manage it. So, a fair warning. It's not going to be a long one. That's why I wanted to try to do it yesterday, was because I was just like, well, if I do it Sunday, I have the rest of the week to myself and to the family. Because, you know, it is Christmas week. So I can't exactly, you know, just stream on, like, say, Christmas Eve and be like, ah, yes, this is this is perfect. It's funny enough. I told my father, I was like, hey, I might try to stream like a little early in the morning, and he was just like, well, why don't you just do it Christmas Eve? And I'm like, because that's Christmas Eve. it's silly of you to even suggest that I do that, to be honest. But anyway, because of that, I probably should switch over to the live feed really fast. But first, because I keep making this mistake, I'm gonna move myself down here prematurely. Why is it so loud? Okay. Let's get started. So today is the Monstadt event. I don't know where it is. Where is it? Oh, I have to read it. That's right. I have to read it first. It's one of these missions. It's one of these events. Let me grab, well, that's Gaming. There's no way it's not. Yeah. Okay. What am I doing? Right. No. Where's this letter that I'm supposed to read? There we go. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. We'll see teams from Natlan, Sumeru, Inazuma, Liyue, and Monstadt. Oh no.
Hey, it's a flyer for a competition. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh, never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over to that taking part. Sounds like fun. We should check it out if we have time.
We have the time. It starts from here? Oh no. The winter hell, it begins again. Well, here we go. My hell begins yet again. I never thought I'd see this place again. That Amber?
Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before.
What's that?
Wait! Look! It's Amber!
We're gonna be safe, right? We're not gonna freeze to death out here?
Hey there, Amber!
Why? Why here? I demand an answer.
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
What are you up to?
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume.
Well, you did send me an invite.
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
I go where the fun is.
Well, then,
That's me,
you've come
fun
to the
guy.
Right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon.
Didn't expect that kind of voice coming out of you, Hines, but you know what? I'll accept it. I'm a very accepting man this time around.
Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius.
Oh,
It's an
First
honor
Company.
to meet you both.
You're a big deal then, aren't you?
The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
It's almost like they knew I was coming. It's almost like they knew I was going to be here.
You're welcome.
What?
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
This is the point where Amber just goes, huh?
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale.
Okay.
More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support.
Why do we need security? Do you expect something to happen? What am I saying? It's Tavad. Of course something's gonna happen.
So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
We'll be delighted to spectate.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Is not Cry here?
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean.
Do you?
If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head.
Veresa, yep.
Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her.
Do they? I do love her, though.
The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too.
I don't think you quite understand. She's basic. Amber, have you ever heard of a hot dog eating contest? She put every hot dog eater to shame. Let's put it that way. Veresa would be the champion of that in no time.
Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute.
Stripey? Oh, wait, I see. The stripe's on the top. But I thought it was a leopard tail.
But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
I don't think she'd care. I think so long as you let her sleep, she wouldn't care.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
We should go say hi.
Oh, no way. You know them?
It's me, Amber. I'm the traveler, Amber. I know everyone, unfortunately.
Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it.
Ah, yes. The mask.
Honestly, it's a really cool
Was
camp
that a
in
chest
general.
I saw in the
Plus,
background?
they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
I'm sorry, did she say
Great.
comic books?
Oh, and
Actually-
when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me?
They have comic books in this world?
Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
There's comics in this world? I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised, but I'll admit it, I am. Let's look around. So this is very clearly I don't know. Well, Inazuma definitely, but I don't know who specifically it's for. This might just be a dining area. That is Natlan. Not sure what this is. I'm assuming this is like the victory corner or something. Yeah, there's literally a chest right there. How did I miss that? That's embarrassing. How did I miss that? Oh well. Is there any other special tents around? Nope, it's just the Inazuma one and the Natlan one. I thought Liyue was supposed to take part in this too. Where's Liyue? Oh, there he is. They went all out in the sign.
Are Veresa and Shilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
And you are? So you're looking for the captain and vice captain, hey?
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
How's that thesis coming along?
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here.
Am I supposed to know you?
However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently.
What was your what was your thesis? Maybe that maybe that will remind me who you are, Alrani.
Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Okay, get off the ground in that case.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world!
What about the guy in front of us?
Since we all know Varessa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier.
What about him? I don't know him.
We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah! And there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned.
Looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating. You're all big comic fans.
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested, too. Which series have you guys been reading?
And here we go.
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
You have time to read comics in Sumeru? I thought Sumeru was all about knowledge. When do you guys have the time to read a comic book? You have a sci-fi club too?
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest.
Oh dear God.
Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
Oh no. It's the Nerd King. I knew I'd run into one of you eventually. I just wasn't sure when that was gonna be.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
Oh no, I take that back. It's the Nerd King and Queen.
And I, Tong Gang, will show you the light.
Okay, did you have to? I need you to take it down a notch.
The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers, and its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
Okay, take it easy. It's a little early in the morning for this, Tong. I'm still not there. I'm still not awake. Admittedly.
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Wasn't asking. I think you're hearing things. I like how done I look. I'm just like, all right, well, I'm sorry I asked.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Oh no, here we go. they're gonna answer a question I didn't ask, and then they're gonna keep on going until eventually I just walk away.
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first.
Oh no.
If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive.
What?
Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
Uh-huh. You know, Tong, I'd like you to pick up a sword and actually go out there and fight the Abyss right now. If you're this serious. I know they're having fun. I'm trying to have fun with them.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Do you swear that?
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Okay. I could get behind championing love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium.
Cool. Can I go now? Can I go now, Alrani? I fear I've taken a detour from why I'm here. Words fail me. Words fail me, you two. You've made this conversation very awkward, I will admit.
Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
I faced dragons, false gods, well, false god robots, the literal god of Inazuma. I'm trying to remember all the other ones. The giant narwhal from Fontaine. A giant water hydra, actually. Let's see. Literally, excuse me, literally Quetzalcoatl. And let's see, a literal sinner from Tevat. The fire's been going. You didn't have to spark anything.
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
I'm afraid we're too old for you. We don't look it, but we're a little old.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
I failed my one duty. I'm just gonna ignore the fact that his hand's not on his waist. I have failed.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Why, hello, Xilonin.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
What? Wait, she's the vice captain?
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost. Can you explain?
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on.
Okay, I can get behind that.
They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer saga, a comic book series published by the AI Publishing House.
It's not even your comic!
Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, you didn't have to explain that part. I knew that part from the get-go.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Monstadt?
Because everyone from Natland was here, and they were like, we must see our heroes in action, and then they saw the truth.
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
The usual scathing accuracy.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
You're gonna say that in front of him?
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Where'd the light come from? Where'd the spotlight come from, Tong?
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragon Spine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too.
Minnie's gonna be the problem child, isn't she? Minnie is gonna be the problem person.
And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it.
She's definitely the problem.
And that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
So any chance I could borrow one of your comic books, or can my friend come here and read them?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people.
I swear, if I come back to Monstadt and Amber's like become one of them, I will never forgive myself for giving her this book.
Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
Perfect.
I'll come with.
Oh no. They're gonna turn her.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veressa? She's over at the training grounds.
Won't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go.
Sorry.
Bressa and Minnie are training together.
No
They've
napping
been
for
at
you.
it all day.
The what? What do you
But
mean?
it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Where are they training? Oh. There, huh? Where the cold will get them. I want to listen to them, actually.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have something to read after my shift ends.
Don't mention it. I'm always happy to meet people who share my interests.
Ditto that.
Amber's not surviving this. She's not surviving this encounter, unfortunately. Okay, I just gotta be careful not to touch the water. I've touched the water! Okay. You know, it's funny. I knew for a fact I was gonna touch the water, and I still said it. Let's see. You know, considering the fact that it's gonna be... Wait, hang on.
Archon reporting for...
Hold on. Is that... Is that a child? No, that can't be Minnie, right? Oh no, that's... Never mind, that's a kid. That's a person. I thought that was a child for a second.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train.
She's not... Well, she's more so training somebody else, it looks like.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much.
Aww, she huggies. How should I learn an event?
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. I couldn't follow a single bit of it.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
What? No, I don't even get that one.
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either.
Yeah, that's more so just something you scream. When you want to fight.
Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Is there something you want to mention?
Oh, crumbs. Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean,
Aw.
we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person.
Oh no, you're the leader of this comic book fan club, aren't you?
I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
You're the leader of this book club, aren't you?
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
And how's Nepeka doing these days after nearly having her soul torn apart by a crazy woman?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a
Why
great
did we
artist,
focus on
knows
her
how to make
ears?
comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was
Hey, are we gonna
pretty
stop Minnie
surprised
from
when
running?
I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in.
But
But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it. So instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
speaking of Minnie, can we
And
stop
I've
her
been
from
preparing
running?
to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh. And before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of vice captain.
Well, I mean, look at you. Look at you. You have captain vibes about you.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
Shouldn't that be something we should tell you?
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway,
We both
I'm
know you
mostly here to
sleep
buy
well.
souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Thingy.
Merch!
There's merchandise. There's already merchandise.
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts.
Oh no. Well, I say oh no, but you know, I actually have been to a convention or two in my life. So this basically is just convention time.
What's with that look, Faressa? Did I say something wrong?
You're not supposed to say all of it.
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face.
I mean, she doesn't really care about the merch. She just wants to get it for her kid.
The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image.
You know, I completely forgot that you guys, I forgot that this is the day and age of carriages and whatnot, so it's going to be interesting seeing you both carry stuff back.
That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature.
Well, that's good. So you're going to buy everything for her anyway, is what I'm hearing.
But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some,
Vire!
merch. I still prefer souvenirs personally, but
Sorry, Vire. You interrupted.
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
How old is Shilonen compared to Nepeka? I never asked that when I did the quest. How old are you?
close enough. I mean, we are technically family, although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Okay.
Push up. I mean, Faressa, I finished my push-ups.
Yeah, can we have her stop, please? She looks so exhausted.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather.
Poor girl.
Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Great. Hello. She just collapses.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
You know me?
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers.
What? Wait, you're the angel share? Is he the guy behind the counter?
Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool.
Oh boy. I have a feeling that something terrible is gonna happen during this event.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure,
Of
go
all
ahead.
the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Considering the present company, you elect to recount some of your experiences
Wow.
in Natlan.
Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Fiatena? Wait, who's Fiatena?
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Monstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You can do that. Like, you can literally just like one day walk out the door and just decide I'm going to go on a trip. God, I really don't have energy today. I need to wake up. I need to wake myself up. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Come on.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
You know what? Good question. What is stopping her? Maybe there's family or something.
It's just...
Family?
If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
Well, it sounds to me like you want to be an adventurer of the Adventurer Guild, not so much... It's not so much you want to see the world, you want to be a comic book hero. Take my advice, don't do that. It's not for you, trust me.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace.
True.
So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatena. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
Listen to her. She knows what she's talking about. Listen to Veresa.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up.
Good. I keep running around.
If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
Huh? Wait, you made a deal with your parents to come here?
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Yeah, what deal did you make?
Oh, yeah. Well...
Go on, explain.
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yan-san. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
To keep a promise to her parents? That's a weird reason to keep a thing. That's a weird reason to put up something, I would say. Why? Just for that? Alone? Not to meet other people?
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
That's fair. At least you're humble.
Alright.
Not a lot of those people anymore.
Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veresa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Don't say that. You've made a terrible mistake.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veresa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
Yeah, don't push yourself. You take it from me, I've almost vomited because I pushed myself. So don't do that.
But I'm fine.
No. You're not. That's the stomach it betrays you.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yan-san's special recipes with you.
Oh no.
You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
I don't know. I've always had food comas, so how would that work?
Really? What about the local food in Monstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
Something filling?
I'm not too sure. But you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach.
What do you want to eat, Minnie?
I think start with a meat NATO, then move on to a
Meat
grilled
NATO?
fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
You are also the person that can eat just about everything, though.
What? All that for one person?
This is Veresa. She's basically the Scooby and Shaggy of this universe.
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Unless you have a small stomach, which I think you do, Minnie. Well, return to camp. We gotta go back to the campsite. Kinda wish there was a teleportation device by the camp. I mean, there is, but you know. I wish there was one closer by, is what I meant to say. I should have made myself coffee. That was my mistake. But no, I grabbed the body armor instead. Yeah! We made it. Now what?
We're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget.
What?
Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
Am I gonna have to read it? Can't really read it. What's it? Well, I mean, I'm guessing that's a Soul Blazer.
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series.
I mean, this is fine. I'll read this one.
Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
I'll take a look when I got the chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
You got it. Everything's gonna go wrong somehow. I already know it. Something bad's gonna happen. I think I just heard the pups.
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Okay, yeah, I can get behind this so far. Alright, let's see.
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
You know, Clip Art Studio has this dot effect that I was trying to get used to for comic book drawings. I couldn't get behind it though, so I'll have to actually figure out what to do there. I've now reached the point where I'm realizing how tired I am that I am just speaking nonsense. That's bad. Oh no.
There he is!
Oh no. It's Flying Wolf Snake.
Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right.
I mean, I like Moika's design here. She definitely does look like a goddess.
The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide.
I mean, this isn't exactly tough. It's, well, I say that and I'm scared of this thing.
Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready?
Who is Fietena? No. I'm not. Moika, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not ready.
This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Big.
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
Menelek? Why, hello, hello, Robin Hood. How you doing?
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
Who is Fiatenna? Did we ever hear about her from Natland? I don't remember.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember.
Okay. Consider this your test then, Fiatenna. And we turn the page, and she has been... I forgot to turn off my microphone on the PlayStation. I'm gonna turn the page, and she's gonna be flying off this page, isn't she?
The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions.
Is that a mask? Hang on.
That's the plan, right?
Well, I mean, that's basically how it goes, yeah.
There's no backing out now. Let's do this.
Yeek, sure.
Aw, why did it have to end there? Fiatenna and her buddies fought an amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next.
And what do I think of this story?
Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
The quest is completed. Oh. Comic books! So winter time is comic book time, I see. Why is that my is that my first Pyro character? About to throw a snowball at a Animo slime? Okay. Let me see how many stories are here. Oh, there's only 3. I mean, I still have to end this before 9 o'clock, but you know. Well, I gotta wait until that time. Till 8 o'clock tomorrow. And... beep. There we go. Head to the Soul Blazer camp. I like to see on the map. I like to see on the air where I am going. That's
hey,
not...
Marissa, we finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Oh, she looks depressed. You okay?
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick.
I want to know more. Tell me more, Queen. Tell me more, Queen of the comic books. Tell me more, please.
So you two have been won over by Fiatenna's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
You know, I like how, did no one think about the Fatui member that's, like, literally right behind us? Maybe she's a comic book fan, too.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters.
No, really? They were only named after... What are those guys in the suits? I see the guys in the suits. Never mind.
Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazer saga is based on historical events?
Why is that, my friends? They're all here. My God. Oh, no. Oh, no. All the little ones are hanging out with Klee. You know, is it just me or is Klee a little... Oh, you know what? She might be bent over.
That's right.
She might be like...
It's an
She might
adaptation
be
of
doing her
Natlan's
little
history.
like... Oh, moment.
All the characters are based on real people. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
Well, you know what they say. Fiction is based on reality.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation.
As we could understand that. I do like the masks over there. Can I buy one?
The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatenna. She is our hero, our role model.
Now, what makes her different from everyone else?
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion.
As to be expected of Mawika. As to be expected of a Pyro Archon such as herself.
But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatenna's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on.
Yeah, but why?
No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope.
I'm curious on who this Fiatenna was.
Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin.
I have a feeling we're going to be meeting Fiatenna somehow. Something tells me we're going to be meeting Fiatenna or finding out that this story is real.
Fiatenna! She's my hero.
She's the villain.
This story really means a lot to her.
There's Mika. She seems truly inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
I'll have to do that myself at some point.
Don't worry,
See if it
Alrani.
works.
I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about your thesis. You gonna lay down on the ground again?
Aw, Veressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
I really don't remember Alrani, and I don't have the time to look it up, unfortunately.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
I don't know about that yet.
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Yeah, what am I getting myself into?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes.
You know what? Yeah, I can get behind that. Where do I sign up?
Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
Well, you won Paimon over with the eating part.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Count me in too.
Yes!
I could use some.
Welcome,
I could use some friends like that.
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Welcome ceremony. Oh no.
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
There's another chest right there! What the? Conveniently, the Fatui's mage is not there anymore. How convenient. Isn't this a Fatui camp?
Here. This is a good spot.
Are you sure? That's a Fatui camp over there.
Alrani, do you have any idea what Veressa's fetching from the camp?
Why would she tell us?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic? It's gonna be a thing made of cardboard. Oh, she is running fast.
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way.
No, you definitely didn't. Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Here, take this. It's a Fiatenna mask. I made it myself.
It's very glowy.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in comics?
Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers.
She's a comic book fan. My god. No wonder I clicked with you so easily when I was, like, training with you.
Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Sure, go ahead.
Not at all.
By all
The
means.
floor is yours.
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters
12?
go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses.
And you only gave us number 2, huh?
This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all.
Do they each have, like, a different power? I might take a picture of this.
At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback.
The one that you have, the one that we have right now, or a different one?
In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Okay.
Oh, this ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Why do I have a feeling the minute I put this thing on, it's gonna react in a way that, like, brings Fiatena back to life or some shit? When I'm around, stuff happens. So I'm imagining that if I even, like, do anything weird with this thing, it will react in a way that everyone does not expect.
Oh! Captain, is it time?
I don't see how, though, considering... What was that? I'll have to investigate that a little bit.
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout it out? Are you sure this is a good idea? We're in the middle of a snowy mountain. Have you ever heard of an avalanche before?
Yeah. Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal.
I could see why that would work for you. And here we go.
Or for me, sometimes. I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can.
And the mountain starts to rumble.
When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
What have I done? I didn't know this is what it involved with. Count me out.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Oh, God. All right, fine.
Okay.
We're both just like, all right, fine. Let's get this over with.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat,
We shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
Is the pose necessary? Pose isn't part of it, right? I don't have to pose, right?
I will
Always champion love and imagination.
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Everyone down below the mountain is just like, ah, yes. They tricked them. They tricked them into this, I see.
Nice.
We get back down the mountain, everyone's just staring at us.
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
She's not even part of the club. She's just a parent figure of the one that's part of the club.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Huh.
Got it. All right, let's go.
First things first, I want to see what this is, because I got curious by this. Oh, wait. No, I remember what that is. If I'm not mistaken, that's one of the things that I had to put up when I, like, first went here. Like the weather device or some shit, right? Why am I looking at this? I don't have time for this. It's already 8 o'clock. These guys are not, they're not making it. They are not making it at all.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Well, I mean, at least you're serious about it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da 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 da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
I will always champion love and imagination.
All right, induction complete. Now we're officially Soul Blazers.
Jailonin just like, oh no, they got them too.
Welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today.
Considering the fact that Minnie looks like she's about to pass out from exhaustion, yeah.
Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
I mean, Minnie, I believe. Gigong looks like he's just sitting down.
Congratulations.
Help.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
No.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Because you're exhausted.
Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
4-person relay?
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
I mean, that's not so bad. That's also the most important one. Are you sure you want to be... That's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. All right, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Okay, here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event.
Okay, I'm curious. Lay it on me. What's this racetrack all about?
In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done.
I mean, I'll give you that one. That is true.
What do you say, Traveler?
I think that's why a lot of people choose me running training.
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Paimon, thoughts? Get those legs moving for once.
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all.
How do you expect to be able to run from anything?
Paimon's never run a day in her life, 'cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
That is true. You're usually the first one on the scene before me.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
Yeah. I'd see that.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race.
Why am I joining this?
I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Yes.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
How can you have this kind of energy, Minnie? You are exhausted. I could literally see you bent over, breathing through your chest. Like, holding your hand to your chest.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonin and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's do it. Begin the race. Wait, it's an actual race? Oh, please tell me it's not an actual race. Oh, jeez.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections.
She's already exhausted.
Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide.
They're not monsters. But you know, I mean, I guess we don't really have much of a choice but to get rid of them.
I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
Politely, she says, quote unquote. Why, hello.
Yeah! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
I did it.
Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're talking the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute.
They're exhausted.
Let's wait for them.
Took them 5 minutes to get...
How's it going? You two holding up okay?
No, she's not.
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
Help. I've lost my breath.
I still think I need more practice.
You don't look so good. Why don't you take a rest, Minnie?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
Why? That's such a bad idea. You'd have better time, like, doing a bike course for this.
It's fine. I'll keep going.
No.
I gotta get a good ranking.
No.
I don't want to drag the team down.
I don't care. Rest.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Vanessa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
I don't care. Sit down.
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that?
Yeah, do you want to explain that?
I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling.
Explain.
In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help.
Are your parents cruel?
So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
True. I keep telling a lot of people this. If you intend to keep the truth from us, we cannot help you.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist.
Why do I get the feeling her parents are the type of people who are just like, you're not going to do that, you're going to become a dentist. Or a doctor.
That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals.
Yep, I knew it.
Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Yep, called it. You will do no such thing. You will be part of the wine industry.
Oh, okay. I'll explain.
Please.
Varesa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work.
But why? But why, though?
I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up.
Is it a good idea to have you do this, Minnie?
They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health.
I see.
Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job.
God, honey, ain't that the truth? You're gonna work 8 hours. You're gonna work like 8-hour days, 4 days a week. Don't even.
But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's like no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world.
I mean, at the end of the day, that kind of is what you're doing. You're basing your whole life off of a comic book character.
But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics.
And now you feel like you owe it to them and your parents to prove to them that you can do this.
And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
That was a terrible decision. What if you lose?
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yan-san has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards.
But this is still a terrible idea.
And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe.
Yeah, good idea. Show off, why don't you?
As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
The parents will not be coming in. They will be not watching.
Veressa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself.
That can't be hard. That can't be hard to make a mask.
She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Aw.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
That's kind of how it starts. You draw like one thing, and then all of a sudden, like you post it online, and all of a sudden you get all these comments like, "Hey, how much are you paying for like commissions?" And it's like, I'm not that good. Like, one of the reasons I color in a lot of Vampire's works is because I want to do that. Not because, you know, I think I'd be able to earn money off of it or some shit. I want to help them. But in this case, it's more so just like, you know, an artist is shocked that people actually want to pay for their work.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Huh. Never thought of it like that.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe,
you show it off to the entire tribe?
Crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
That's not a good idea. Don't say that.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
Aw.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Yeah, you need to get your rest up. There's only so much you can do, little one.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Uphill climb, huh? Veressa, I have to ask.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Veressa, is this really a good idea to be running uphill? I'm not an expert runner, but I'm pretty sure this is not a good idea. Like, let's be real. I feel like this is the one thing that runners don't do, is run uphill. But then again, what do I know? Like I said, I'm not a runner.
We made it to the relay point. Good job.
That's it?
I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident.
I have a feeling that there's gonna be a problem in terms of people like disappearing and reappearing in areas.
How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
I'm the traveler. I have anything. Still got some gas in the tank.
Okay, then let's call it a day. Once we've rested up, how about we go take a walk through the city this afternoon?
Fair. I probably should like take this as short as I can, considering the fact that, you know, I do have
Hey, you
until
two,
9.
We're back.
3, actually. Gong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Hello.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Cold!
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Oh, we're all going. Quick. Out of the water. Gotta remember, this is ice cold land. We cannot step in the water. The water's dangerous. I missed another chest over here. You gotta be kidding me. I'm starting to get upset with myself on how many chests I've apparently missed. And I call myself an adventurer. Unbelievable. Alright. So what do we got here?
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
But why?
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
Please, Mom, I want to go to the library, please.
That's right. Excited?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh boy.
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great. In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
She says, preparing for a long nap.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
I'm sure that probably would have made a lot more sense had I actually continued on to the path, but anyway, the city of Monstadt, right? So I probably want to be here for this. Now's no time for tears. Not a fan of that title. That can't be great. Okay.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Monstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Monstadt Library.
I have some bad news for you.
Shilonen, we made it!
I got some bad news for you. There's no comic books in that library.
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Vanessa are already inside.
I get the feeling that her parents work here somehow. Talk to everyone. I want to talk to you two first.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
Oh dear. There's something wrong with that.
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soul Blazer Saga on the same shelf as the Boar Princess?
I just asked the question. Shit.
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess? Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, the Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
What are you reading, Yigang?
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soul Blazer spinoff!
What? There's a spin-off?
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soul Blazer universe.
Oh, there's a universe?
It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber.
Oh no.
And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard.
So Gundam. You're reading Gundam, got it.
When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
Something tells me you would enjoy Dragon Ball then.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
Sounds like it. Sounds like he's a mecha boy.
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soul Blazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Publishing House. I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
I know. If only they weren't so expensive. Looks up at my shelf. If only they weren't so expensive.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soul Blazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
So how are you feeling?
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Not Genshin. calling out its fan base.
Me too.
Not Genshin. Again, calling out its fan base. What are you doing over here? What are you doing, Jailonin?
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste.
Lisa is a woman of exceptional taste.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Well, I mean, she doesn't... She's kind of like you, in a sense.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Faressa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Does it, though? Does it really?
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps.
And she's out. She's out like a light.
Whoa, that was fast. 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
Maybe it makes it easier for her to relax.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
My gods. You know what's sad? In high school, I always had to wake up at like 6 in the morning, which was... I mean, I had to do that now, today. But this was like 6 on the dot, or at least like 6:25. But I was a rambunctious little teen. I didn't like to sleep on time, so I would always stay up. And every single day, without fail, at the middle of the day in school, I would always find myself like just putting my head down on the desk and just like sleeping. But yet somehow I was still able to pass all of my classes.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
That's not good. I think I might have to end the stream a little early. A little more earlier than I thought. Yep, I might have to end the stream a little earlier than I thought. I've got to get through this quickly. Maybe she went to find some helitrils for her research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Can I look at that again? No, please, let me look at it again. I didn't hear it.
Of course, the library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soul Blazer saga.
Okay, let's take it easy.
And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come.
Oh, library writing.
I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly.
Also, now I can read it, but...
Wow, amazing! Snacks.
I don't think you can eat here.
What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them.
Oh.
I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
Kinda, I guess.
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence.
I was told 9. It's 8:34.
Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soul Blazer saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap.
Aw.
She came over intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired, she just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
Aw.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
I'm sure you will, Minnie.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
The parent thing. Yeah, I get it.
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking.
Whoops. You're gonna go on that trip. I'll do my best. And thus... There's Lisa. There's Elisa.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
We were hoping we'd catch you when you were on your break, so we just went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
You're not gonna like it.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
No.
Huh? How, borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
Lisa checks out the books, hands them over, and you see all the door. All out the door. Here we go.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Oh yeah, we still haven't gotten something to eat for you.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
Good Hunter?
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
Are we sure you're gonna be okay? For the running part of this?
Gong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Again?
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
I've made a mistake. I didn't expect how long this one would be. And they're already here. I gotta be about as quiet as I can.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time.
Interesting choice of song, but okay.
It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Oh yeah, they don't have a large table, do they?
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
She's just looking at it like, oh, look at all this food.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood?
I'm home.
Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling.
I'll have one of everything.
Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calla lily seafood soup,
They're gonna... Or, what's her name? Poor Sarah.
and, 30 meat natos. As for appetizers,
She's like, goodness.
12 apple roly-polies and 12 sauteed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it.
She says.
Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
We could always order more if we need.
Looks like Beresa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
She's just like...
Are you sure it's not too much?
It's mostly for her. You don't understand.
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
Nothing beats
person.
eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
after a short wait, Sarah expertly maneuvers the enormous plate. Oh boy. Thanks, says Verissa before digging in like there's no tomorrow.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Veressa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
What? Battle of the Meat Feasters. Wow. Wow, really plumbing the depths of obscurity here.
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soul Blazer saga, no matter where in the Soul Blazer universe it comes from.
As expected from a student of the academia.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Pretty sure it was. I have a strange feeling it is.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
It's Fiatena. Fiatena is the one writing these.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatena and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive.
I wonder how she would feel about it.
Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again.
You are going to finish your food, yeah?
That's one of my favorite Fiatena quotes of all time.
You are going to finish your food. Right.
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Cool. Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soul Blazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatena's dream.
Okay, sits up.
Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatena never gives up fighting for her dream homeland.
Oh yeah, the freedom of the Abyss.
Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line, too.
And in comes Alrani.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
Hey, FYI, no one likes this. FYI, Alrani, no one likes this. Don't be that person.
No matter what, Fiatena always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same. But when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes.
It can be. That's why we don't give up on him.
I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work.
She said upon learning that everyone was willing to pay for it.
Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way.
Again, she says, knowing damn well that people will actually pay for it.
But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying.
Dedication.
Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatena's perseverance.
And this is the point where everyone stands up.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatena had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right.
Did she?
Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day.
True.
To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatena said,
There is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Take it away, Alrani.
exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatena delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Oh, wow, okay. Varessa said it this time.
Yeah, and they always will.
Here's to your passion.
Wait a sec! Baressa? When did you clear all those plates?
Just a few minutes ago.
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatena put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
No, we don't. Don't do this, Paimon. Everyone grabs their cutlery and vies for a share of the remaining food. He's so happy.
Full.
Happy, Paimon.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
Why is this one the long one? I should have known better than to start it. I should have known better. Quick. Quick. Run. We must end it. And there's Timmy. Little Timmy.
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Uh-oh. Is that Dad?
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Dad? Who's that?
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
Oh, you're the brother.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, so why are you here?
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Paranoid.
Aww.
I mean, they're protective, I'll give them that. A little too protective, but...
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, Honorary Knight?
Hey, Patton.
Hey, everyone! I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the Honorary Knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the Honorary Knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Till today.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
You're being trouble?
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Why does this sound like me? That's a little do I talk like this?
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you.
Of course they will.
Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
I have to hurry this along. The dogs can't be barking. To the camp, quick. Please. The camp. Quick. Is that? No, that can't be, right? They're all still here.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you.
Yeesh.
Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
Food coma. They said it. They said it. They said the thing. Oh no.
I'd better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
It's only been like 5 minutes.
There you are, young lady.
Hasn't even been that long.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
Did you forget that people have to walk?
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
And here we go, the impossibility strikes.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know.
At least let her do that.
Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
They even let you go.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie.
Hey, you made the deal, man. Own up to it.
You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather.
She's taking it pretty better than Yin Gong.
Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
She's not a child anymore. She's not a child anymore, Moritz. Stop treating her like a kiddo.
What?
Leave her alone.
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Varessa.
Pleasure to meet you.
Ah, Varessa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
How quickly the tone changes.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group.
To the point that she's out of breath.
Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life?
Just had to tell her that, huh?
Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
We're parents, we're worried.
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health?
Well, is she still sick?
I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play.
Is now really a good time to scold your kid?
When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
You sound pretty sick yourself, actually. You sure you don't want to go home right now?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you.
I mean, at least you're kind about it.
You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
That's sadly the truth.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh.
Well, at least you owned up to it.
I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much.
Unfortunately, you're not coming back tomorrow.
But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from.
Can she?
Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Please, away from my friends.
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Oh boy. How's that? Over here. We gotta talk in private too. Not great.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Not great.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again. But I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her.
But
the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
have they always supported you, your parents?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents... neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now.
And what does that mean to you?
Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do? I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift for Minnie to come in handy so soon.
What? What gift?
I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
You got a plan?
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
How? This really is a long one. Holy shit, we're already like past the time I said I'd stop it.
I promise, I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
Hello?
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter?
No.
If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Okay.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day.
Yeah, you too.
I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork.
Here's the money.
She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent. But I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Okay, well, take a look at this.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this? What's all this?
What's this?
let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base.
Huh?
They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Napeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie.
What?
In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Napeka's so thoughtful.
Maybe we're the assholes here, says the mother.
Sorry, Minnie. Napeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Well, yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Monstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
He stands there just like, well, when you put it like that.
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
What else? She looks perfectly fine.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
I do plan on actually, like, exercising next year.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really. I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yaoi publishing house. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer.
Aw.
But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Don't worry. I'll make sure Minnie gets through safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie,
How nice of you.
you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Minnie collects her luggage and leaves with her parents. The promise is to bring her tomorrow to training session.
Whew. At least we got
I read
there
that
in
wrong,
the end.
but I'm still sleepy. Your powers of persuasion worked like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
Even though it wasn't what you signed up for, you really rose to the occasion.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image. But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
And thus ends that tale. Now, unfortunately, I really do need to stop the stream. Unfortunately, I do. They came home. They got here a little earlier than I thought. They got here like at 8:30. So I gotta stop the stream. Thank you all for joining. I might not stream for the remaining week due to the fact that it is Christmas week, but we shall see where that goes. I know they're going somewhere Saturday, the brother and sibling, or the brother and sister, so maybe I'll be able to stream Saturday? We'll see. But for now, thank you for watching. I will more than likely see you next year, to say it safely. But in case I don't see you Saturday, that is. And remember, you are the pen and ink. Only you can decide how your story ends. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go eat and make sure the dogs don't bark their heads off. Because they almost have multiple times. Anyway, I'll see you all when I see you.